Hey guys, it's the World of Warlock with you once again. Anyway, we're back here, still at Iron Forge, still with the training dummies. But here we're today to do something a little different. Someone in my last video asked, you know, why don't you start your rotation out with improved Soulfire? I really wanted to answer that question, but to be honest, I kind of skipped past the whole improved Soulfire thing. I jumped that talent just to get it up to get my bars up all the way to the end, and it was a lot better than improved Searing Pain. I didn't care for that talent one bit, and I had already filled up everything else here and taken everything that I possibly could. So I'm taking a look at this talent, and I really hate anything with haste. Outside of Arcane, mages have long cast times, and that's why I've always avoided spell haste, because warlocks have naturally fast spells. They're generally about a second and a half to 2 seconds faster than the average mage spell outside of the arcane tree. Now, looking at this talent right off the bat, the first thing that strikes me as a negative note is that it only works while the target's above 80% health. So it would only benefit you for the first, say, 20-30 seconds of a boss fight, really. Well, it really just depends on how good your group is, but yeah. The second thing that really struck me as really bad when I actually started playing around with this is if you guys turned your detail up to max detail, or you can probably see it the way it is, just take a look at the buff that I get when I cast Soulfire. So here's the first cast, 2.9 seconds out the bat, and you can see it's at about 10 seconds right now. Let's go ahead and cast another actual Soulfire, not a Shadow Bolt. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. It didn't renew the buff. So in order to make absolute best use of that buff, you would have to have split second timing to cast it either the second that it goes down or just a microsecond before. I'd say you have about a 2 second window from when the buff's going to expire that you would have to start casting that in order to hit it right as the buff's going out and keep that buff continuously rolling. But the second that the target goes below 80% health, yeah, that benefit's completely gone. Whereas the Shadow Mastery, if you take a look at my bars down here, you can see that the buff's running out. I actually don't see it up here, and that's what's kind of interesting. It's not showing up in my buff bar, but you can see it down here. I'll go ahead and recast it. Soulfire, jeez, I am not good with this. Watch it, and bam, reset. You can even see it down here. The buff is easy. It resets itself upon the second cast, so you don't have to ever worry about that. We're not here to look at numbers today, but I did want to showcase something that I found to be rather interesting. And it's going to take just a little bit of time, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm just going to burn my mana down as fast as I can. And the quickest way I know to do that is with a lot of instant casts. So I'm going to keep my immolates and everything going, go through my basic rotation, and try to do my procs as they come up. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, I'm so sorry for the last few videos. I made so many errors, but it's because I've been sick, so yeah. Now, I am really not good with my button placement right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead, keep this rolling. Keep the... Jeez, lots of procs. If I wasn't actually trying my actual rotation, I'd be interested to see what I was pulling. But, yeah. I hate the new spirit system for this. I'm regaining mana faster than I can burn it. Oh, jeez. And I'm not even life tapping whatsoever. Okay, we're getting close. So keep your eyes right around the bottom of my screen here. Stop regaining mana, damn you. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's telling me I need to life tap, so life tap, back up. Alright, so this is part of the TellMeWhen add-on that I showcased last time. I'm sorry that took so long, but yeah. What I've done here is I typed in life tap as the spell name, enabled the icon, set it as a buff, even though it's not, and I wanted it to show me when it was absent. But now TellMeWhen has a edit condition thing here, and I was interested to try this out. I tried it with Holy Power, I couldn't get that to work. And speaking of which, if any of you guys play a pally or know anyone who's shown an add-on so far that really helps you keep track of your Holy Power, let me know. I'd be horribly interested in that, because right now, if it's below the minimap, I generally don't. If it's above the minimap, I generally don't look there. I generally don't pay attention to anything going on up here. If it happens here, down to my spell window, or my action bars, it's in my sight. But if it happens up here, I'm not looking. That's why I have add-ons like this set right below my character, because that's where I'm looking. But I set it to power, and I was like, oh, please track my mana. And I say it to be less than or equal to 70%, as it says up here. You got to track it by percent. You can also set and/ors, but I didn't see any point in it. But yeah, I say it to show me that I need that buff if it's absent when my power, or mana in this case, runs below 70%. So yeah, now I can have an easy way to track when I need to life tap. Just looking at the benefit I got from life tap, I probably need to set that more to 75%. But yeah, that'd be an interesting one to try. You guys, if you're interested, TellMeWhen, of course, is on the Curse download website. It's easily obtainable, of course. And it has served me very well. It works with all classes, and it helps you track buffs, debuffs, cooldowns. That's a big one for me, especially as a paladin, with the huge cooldown on things like consecration. It helps me know when that's ran out, because a lot of the times, even though I said if it happens in my action bar to the bottom of my mini map, it's in my eyesight. Technically true, but my vision lies more toward the feet of my character. It's just something that I've developed as a tank, that I always want to have my eyes right around here, right where my character is, so I can pay attention to what the boss is doing or what might be coming in from the sides. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. I think I've pretty much covered everything I want to. Anyway, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to rate and comment. Tell me if there's anything you guys want to see, because I'm dying to get out of Ironforge and do something. Anyway, peace out, guys. Later.